Welcome to our channel, where we bring you thrilling, emotional stories and constantly reveal the mysteries behind modern life. Today, we will enter a new dramatic chapter of the world of Genoa City, where dark conspiracies and hidden secrets are suddenly revealed through the breathtaking story of Sharon Newman. In the past few days, Genoa City has been immersed in a chaotic atmosphere when Sharon suddenly disappeared, causing the whole city to fall into a state of extreme panic. No one can explain her disappearance. Only vague clues, a mysterious phone call from an unknown number and a bloody handkerchief found near the port have caused waves of concern everywhere. In the gloomy atmosphere of Genoa City, rumors about Sharon's disappearance quickly spread. The people, who were used to the intrigue and conflict in the upper class, now suddenly witnessed the appearance of an uncontrollable panic. Each recorded clue only increased the curiosity and obsession of the community. A call from an unknown number rang out in the middle of the night, a whispering voice, full of fear and confusion as if carrying a prophecy of an impending tragedy. And then, as if from the abyss of obsession, Sharon suddenly appeared again. But this time, she was no longer the familiar Sharon, a fragile body, trembling eyes, and wounds not only on her body but also on her soul. Her return was like a strong shock, causing the atmosphere in the room where she met Nick, Adam, and Michael Baldwin to suddenly become suffocatingly tense. In the first moment when Sharon's eyes met those of those close to her, the fear seemed to melt away, replaced by determination and rage. With a trembling but determined voice, she declared that she knew the identity of the person who had kidnapped and held her captive for the past days. That sentence was like an important piece in the dark picture of Genoa City, but at the same time, it was also a challenge sent to the lurking conspirators. The person Sharon pointed out was none other than Jordan, the ruthless old enemy. The one who had kept her painful memories, and at the same time, Cameron's dangerous ally, the one known as the Master of Destruction. Jordan, with his dark past and long-standing plots, now planned to complete what Cameron Kirsten could not do, completely destroy Sharon Newman. Genoa City is famous for its complex intertwined relationships between powerful families, business, and political intrigues that always lurk beneath the glamorous facade. Sharon's disappearance, along with contradictory signs and creepy clues, quickly becomes a new piece in that tangled system. Nick, who has been with Sharon through thick and thin, is now struggling with feelings of trust and betrayal. The story of Sharon's disappearance is not simply a mysterious case but also a warning to those who dare to believe that the truth always lies behind the shell of the most seemingly solid relationships. In Nick's mind, the question, can we ever forgive a cruel and unjust past, keeps echoing, making every decision, every step he takes more complicated and painful. The meeting between Sharon and her close friends is not just a reunion after the gruesome days of disappearance, but also a moment to open a fierce confrontation with the past. Sharon, with a mixture of fear and rage in her eyes, recounts the horrifying details of her time in captivity. She reveals that Jordan had secretly orchestrated everything for a long time, taking advantage of her weaknesses and unresolved grudges to carry out his dark plan. Sharon's stories seem to fan the flames in the hearts of those who once loved her, but many people also wonder and doubt whether these are just excuses of a broken soul after a time in captivity. However, the evidence of Sharon's injuries and undeniable trembling forced everyone to listen and believe her words. But the story does not end there. The appearance of Jordan, their archenemy, like a haunting ghost, has Genoa City about to face a new storm of chaos. More than just a personal attack, this seems to be a larger plot to destroy internal relationships, creating irreparable rifts between key figures in the city. Cameron, who is known for his sophisticated manipulation and always appears as a general on the battlefield of betrayal, may now have become a springboard for Jordan's dark schemes. The connection between these two characters further increases the danger of the situation, causing not only Sharon but also her loved ones, especially Nick, to face the risk of being caught up in the vortex of destruction. In the face of shocking details, everyone cannot help but recall memories, fragments of the past that once shaped who they are. Sharon, with all the losses and wounds that have never been healed, now stands on the threshold of the truth that she has tried to hide for so many years. Not only does she have to face her dangerous enemy, but she also has to fight her fears and painful memories of those who have hurt her. Those memories, though painful, are also the source of inner strength that helps Sharon stand firm. She decides that, no matter how chaotic the world around her becomes, she will not let her dark past control her future. With renewed determination, Sharon vows to find out all the truth, extinguish all the evil plots of Jordan and his accomplices, and thereby restore honor and safety for herself as well as for Genoa City. Sharon's return is like a fresh wind blowing through, but it also means that the entire picture of power and betrayal in Genoa City is on the threshold of change. Everyone, from the Newman family to other powerful figures, can no longer live in the uncertainty of rumors and hidden secrets. Sharon's appearance, along with the announcement of the kidnapper, turns all eyes on Jordan and Cameron Kirsten, opening a new and surprising chapter in the city's tragedy. Nick, still shaken by the recent events, quickly realizes that to protect his loved ones and restore order, he must act. The betrayal and pain brought on by old memories push him to stand up and face Sharon's enemies. He knows that the fight is not just Sharon's or his own, it is the fight of an entire community, of those who refuse to accept brutality and injustice. Meanwhile, behind the curtain of chaos, Jordan is quietly plotting his schemes. She not only wants to avenge her personal losses, but also desires to create a dark revolution, to overthrow the old forces and seize power. The sophisticated connection with Cameron makes Jordan's plot more dangerous than ever. Every step, every decision of hers is meticulously calculated, aiming to push the people facing her to the brink of destruction. The war between Sharon and Jordan is not only a war of individuals but also a war between good and evil, between truth and lies. It requires each participant to not only face the enemies out there but also to resolve their own inner conflicts and painful memories. This is the decisive moment, when all the pieces of the past and present meet to form a panoramic picture of a Genoa city full of conspiracy and betrayal. While the darkness of the past still haunts each person, Sharon Newman is no longer a victim of fate. She stands up, regaining her own strength and determination to confront her enemies and defend the values she believes in. Although the wounds on her body and soul may never fully heal, her courage and perseverance are an inspiration to all who seek justice and freedom in life. Genoa City, with all its turmoil, is now at a turning point in history. Sharon's story is not just an individual tragedy, but a reminder that, although intrigue and betrayal may cloud the atmosphere, the light of truth and courage will ultimately prevail. The choices made today will determine the future of not only Sharon or Nick, but also the entire city, a Genoa City where human values and justice are always put first. In this moment of intersection between past and future, between betrayal and hope, Sharon vowed that she would never let darkness take over her life. She promised to find every clue, to investigate every detail no matter how dangerous it was, and to fight for the truth to the end. That oath is not only a promise to themselves but also a commitment to all those who have lived and are living under the light of faith and justice. Nick, Adam, Michael and other close friends have joined Sharon, determined to face the dark forces that Jordan and Cameron are building. They understand that, to protect their family, friends and the entire community, each of them must be ready to sacrifice, must stand up even though the road ahead is full of thorns and dangers. With shocking revelations and fateful turns, Sharon's story has opened a new chapter for Genoa City, where the truth, even if hidden by sophisticated conspiracies, will eventually be exposed in the light of courage and perseverance. The journey to find oneself, the journey to fight for justice and love, is a living testament to the inner strength of each person. We hope that through this story, you will not only feel the strong wave of emotions but also reflect on the value of truth, the power of courage and the ability to overcome all adversities. In a world full of chaos and dark intrigue, only sincerity, love and faith can help us find the path to light. Let's continue to follow, listen and discover stories full of humanity and surprises, where every step, no matter how difficult, is a testament to human resilience and strength. Genoa City is standing on the threshold of a new future, and as long as we never give up hope, a bright tomorrow will appear again after the night of betrayal and darkness.